Studios, and I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be Tallie's A-Wing from Star Wars The Last Jedi, and this is a mock that I have made, and that was requested by you guys. So here is the A-Wing, and this was a very hard model to create, just because I had to have this kind of indent thing, and of course that was very thin, so I had to make it one stud, and so this was 7 studs, and the thing is, at least this part, and then this one is an even amount of studs, so it's very hard. And also there was a few angles that I wasn't able to do. I was trying to fill this part in, and I wasn't able to use those quarter things that would usually be a quarter of a circle, and I of course didn't have those, and there was no way I could add them in. So yeah, there's kind of a gap there, but it's not the worst thing in the world, and it kind of doesn't look too bad. And I also have the blue highlights, and then just a little red to kind of contrast the colors, and also because that's what it is like in the movie. As you can see on the sides, I do have these missiles, which are clipped on here. I just looked at reference photos from the movie, and I think it looks very good. And this does have landing gear as well. As you just saw, this comes off. These two in the back are just to represent the back landing gear, and then the one in the front is just to keep it balanced, and it can also kind of retract if you want it to. And it's, you know, this is very complicated on the bottom though, because of the complex things. I had to use these 1x2 plates with this stud in half. I also had to use this 1x5 bar that was like kind of technicky, just to get it to look good. And sorry if you could hear the TV downstairs. We have Final Four. So over here we have the wing area on the, I guess, the hyperdrive or boosters. So as you can see, there's some detailing right here, and there's also the wing part, which I know it's in the bottom too, but just the way the landing gear was, there was no way for it to work. So yeah, and then also right here you have the engines, which yeah, pretty straightforward. And then you have this in the back, which looks pretty good, and it's symmetrical on either side except for like this, but you know. And then inside, if I were to take this off, you would be able to take a Tallie off the A-Wing, and this is my custom Tallies because there's not an official Lego one. And if you look in here, as you can see, this is the seat area, and it has a few control panels and grates, and this does come off easily because it's just connected. It's kind of connected on one stud. On the back over here we have the front of a car piece, and I just used that to kind of blend it in on the back, and it's not completely incomplete in the back there. There's some 2 bars. Those old they kind of remind me of like shooter pieces, like, you know, like guns on a car, but I use them as like little bar pieces. If I could try to take them off for you, and that totally broke, but yeah, could kind of see that. And this is what I do for a video. I break things. So yeah, it is very delicate just because of this angle. This could easily fall off at any moment, and it's, you know, it's just very delicate. It's not something it's very swooshable, as you can see here. It's swooshable, like, and then I can hit it a couple times, but it's not the strongest in the world. I like my Slave 1, for an example. That is this right here. It's a lot stronger. This, it's kind of strong. It's not that strong. But yeah, this is minifigure scale. So as you can see, if I were to move this right here, this is compared to a minifigure. So it's I would say it's 1-for-1, maybe a little bit bigger, but it works as it is. And I've always wanted an A-Wing, whether it was Lego's version of it or a custom, and I guess this is my first A-Wing. So let me know if you liked the video. Remember to like and subscribe, and go in the comments below, say what you think about it. And next Friday, or I know this was a Saturday, I said I was going to do it on Friday. Next Friday or Saturday is going to be another mock, and this is either going to be Snoke's throne room or the Tumbler. Say in the comments below what you want. The Tumbler is from The Dark Knight, and the throne room is also from The Last Jedi. So yeah, I'll see you next video. Goodbye.